Let's see how to create an animated product layout using the Figma application. So I have created a new file and taken a new frame. Wanted to show you how we can animate objects in Figma.
Frame which is having a product logo, couple of menu options and search bar. This is the place where we are going to place the products and their information. I have chosen 3 different products and have already downloaded the product images. Let's use the same images here. Let's draw a rectangle and we need 3 rectangles for 3 products. Adjust the rectangle height to frame height. Each rectangle width must be 480 pixels based on the current frame size. Let's create 2 more rectangles by duplicating this rectangle. Hold Alt key and drag the rectangle to the one we want to duplicate, or select the rectangle and use Ctrl+D to duplicate the same. Now we have 3 rectangles here. We can change the rectangle colors later after importing the images. Let's import the product images now. Need to go to the images folder and then just drag and drop the images one after the other. Product image 1. Product image 2. Product image 3. Now let's change the order of the images. Select all the images and drag them to the top to place them on top of all the rectangles. Distributing the images. Let's place each image on each rectangle. The original size of the images are 600 pixels by 600 pixels. Let's resize them to 200 by 200 pixels. Wanted to show these small images as product thumbnails. Let's align the images to rectangles. Placing the images in the center of the rectangles. Select the image and rectangle and then click on Align Center to align the image. We can also take the help of smart guides to align the images. Select all 3 product images and drag them a little down. Now let's change the rectangle colors. Trying to apply the lighter color of the product image. We can use the eyedropper tool to pick the color from the image. Let's select the second rectangle and change the color of the same. Let's choose the little lighter color of the same color shade. Choosing lighter colors to highlight the product images and their information. Select the last rectangle and change the third rectangle color also. Let's make this little lighter. This is looking good now. All the rectangles and the images are ready for the next step. Now let's place the titles for each product. I have already copied the required text onto a text file. Now let's take the titles of each product image and paste it here on the rectangle using the Type or Text tool. Let's duplicate the titles by holding the Alt key and dragging. Select all the titles and change the text alignment from left to center. Let's change the second product title. Go to the text file and copy the second product title and paste it here. Now let's take the third product title. Now, select all the titles and let's increase the font size to make the title bigger. Let's align the titles to the product images. Trying to align the title text to center of the rectangle. Now let's group the product image, rectangle, and product title. Select the image, rectangle, and title, then right-click on the selected items and then click Group Selection to group them. Repeat the same with the second and third products also. So now we have 3 groups here. You can see all the group names on the left panel. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Let's copy the description of each product from the text file and paste it here. Need to align the text and adjust the size of the text frame. Let's decrease the size of the text also. Font type and text size is always your choice. Repeat the same with second and third product also. Copy the first product description from Group 1 and then select Group 2 and paste it there. Let's do the same with the third product also. Now we need to update the description text from second and third product. Now let's duplicate the frame. Press Ctrl+D to duplicate the current frame. Now I would like to highlight the first product and would like to move second and third products to a side. Let's decrease the second and third products' width. Let's adjust the size of the image here. Let's change the image size 200 by 200 pixels. Let's select the image, description text, and title. Now we need to align them to rectangle. Now let's move the entire group 2 towards right side. Let's adjust the size of the first product. Need to increase the image size, Adjust the title and description text. Increase the size of the product image size to 600 by 600 pixels. Now we are done with the design of two different frames. To make them interactive, we need to create a prototype. Select the first frame and then click on the prototype from top right of the Figma screen. Now select the first group and select the hotspot symbol or interactive point, then drag and link it to the second frame to make it interactive. Once you link it to second frame, then we can see the interaction details on the right side of the screen. Let's go with the default settings and select the Smart Animate from the animation type drop-down. Change the duration of the animation as required. Now to test the interaction and animation, we need to click on the play button from right top of the Figma screen. Now we can see the first page design with all the product details. To check the interaction, let's click on the first product. We can see the animation there. If I click on the logo, then it should go back to the products page. Let's see how to do that. Let's close this preview window. Go to second frame and then select the logo to create a link back to the first frame. Click on the interaction point from the logo, then drag and link to first frame. Make sure that you must be in prototype mode to define interactions. I am going with all the default interaction settings. Let's click on the play button to check the preview of the same. Now click on the first product and then click on the logo to go back to products page with animation. Wow! We got it. Let's close this preview and go back to design window to do few more changes to see the different type of animations. Let's go back to first frame. Select each product image and then update the rotation value as 45 degrees from Property Inspector on the right side. Now click on the play button from top right to check the preview of Update Properties. Click on the first product and see the preview of rotation animation also. Cool. We got it. Close the preview window and go back to design mode. Let's repeat the same steps to create the animation for second product. Now let's select the second product and then switch to prototype mode. Click on the interaction point from the second product, drag and then link it to third frame. Click on the play button to check the preview of the update. Wow. Got it. Working fine. Now let's select second product from second frame and then click and drag the interaction point to third frame to create a link. Click play button to check the preview of the animation from second page. Let's see now how to create a banner animation. Let's go out of all the frames and then go back to text file to take required text for banner animation. Copy the text and paste it here in Figma. Create a duplicate copy of the text and then keep it aside. Let's delete all the bullet points except the first one. Increase the width of the text and then change the alignment of the text to left align. Select the text that you want to animate and then convert it into component by clicking on the Create Component from the top. Now you need to click on Add Variant to add other bullet points. We need total of 4. Add 3 more variants to update the text. Now click on plus sign to add extra variants. Update the text as required. Now delete the extra text that is on the right side. Select the first variant from the component and switch to prototype mode. Now click on the interaction point from first variant and link it to second variant. Repeat the same with second, third, and fourth variants. Select the first variant and click on the interaction line to check the interaction details on the right side. Click on the Events drop-down and select After Delay Event. Change the delay duration as required and repeat the same second, third, and fourth variants. Now let's go back to the second frame. Click on the Assets panel from the left-hand side. Select the component from the Assets panel. Drag and drop on the second frame. Place the component as required. Now we are ready to check the preview of the text banner animation. Click on the play button to check the same. Click on the first product. Wow! We got it. We can see the text animation. If you want to change the delay or duration between the two animations, just increase the duration value from Interaction Details panel. Check the preview now to see the changes. Repeat the same steps to have it on the second product. Also, you can copy and paste the same from first frame. Now we have the banner on both the product pages. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.